Alright everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my Warpath gameplay from the recent Doom closed beta. Now the open beta is now available to download on Xbox One, PS4 and on PC through Steam, and it's playable from the 15th to the 17th of April, so make sure you get that download and try it out for yourselves this weekend. In case you're wondering why I'm pronouncing it beta, it is actually taken from the modern Greek pronunciation of the second letter in the Greek alphabet, vita, which translates to beta in English, although if you're not from the UK you may pronounce it beta or beta. Well, I'm not sure where they get the A sound from, but there you go, different countries have different pronunciations. So on with the gameplay. You can customise your multiplayer character through various different armour unlocks and different paint combinations and paint effects like gloss or metallic, or even add weathered effects or scratches or even patterns, but I'll cover more about the customisable options in my next video on my Team Deathmatch gameplay. So I'm just going to skip the loading screen here. It takes about 30 seconds, so we'll just skip past that. Before you start the game, you choose one of your pre-customised loadouts and select which demon you want to play as, and the only one available here is the Revenant. He's pretty cool. He's got twin rockets on his back and he's got a jetpack so you can boost across the map. You can become the demon at various points throughout the match for a limited time. Now the game mode Warpath is most comparable to game modes like Domination or even Hardpoint on games like Call of Duty, where once you capture the zone it's in your team colour, you've then got to defend the zone, but unlike other games this zone actually moves throughout the map on a predestined route. You see these arrows, it follows those arrows around a map in a big circle, so even if you die and spawn the other side of the map you just follow those arrows and get back to the capture zone if you need to recapture it. Now once you've been in a gun battle, unlike Call of Duty you don't regenerate health, so it's a good idea to pick up these blue stim packs or health packs, and the bigger the pack the more it will give you, so keep your health topped up to 100%, and also the green packs will give you more armour, so just keep your armour topped up as well and you've got a better chance of winning gunfights. You see the grenade I'm using there, that's actually a siphon grenade, and any enemy caught in the blast radius that will actually siphon some of their health and give it back to you while you're in the gunfight, so that can be pretty advantageous. Just going to try and avoid this sniper here. You can also use frag grenades instead if you like, or even swap out your grenades for a personal teleporter, so wherever you throw that personal teleporter or place it down you can activate it from any point in the map and you'll teleport to that point. So that can be pretty useful in different game styles and game modes. Also for your weapons, you see there I'm using what's set as my secondary weapon. It's kind of a pulse rifle with a secondary fire option that fires that big kind of blob of molten metal or molten lava, and any enemies caught in that blast radius will disintegrate if they don't get out of it. You see there's a green shield that actually give you more armour than the little green packs, so the bigger the pack the more it'll give you. Also look out for the yellow or gold packs, like that gold box. Pick up the gold boxes and that'll give you top up on your ammo as well. Poor guy had nowhere to go, out the frying pan into the fire. There's also various different power-ups that will spawn throughout the match at certain points, so look out for those, try and get them before the enemy do. The ones I've seen so far are the blue power-up, which is quad damage, taken from Quake, which I believe is made by the same people. And quad damage, as the name suggests, it gives you 4 times the damage, so you can pretty much destroy people straight away with that. And the gold power-up is called Haste, and that'll actually make you sprint faster. There's no walk or run or sprint in this, you just move around at one single speed, so good idea to pick up any power-ups like that to give you the advantage throughout the game. There's also various power weapons that will spawn, and look out for those spawning, or where they spawn, because if the enemy get them then they'll just destroy you pretty much in one shot, so it's really going to turn the tables of the match outcome if you can dominate those power-ups and power weapons dropping. You'll see there just to my left side at the moment, as I spin around again you'll see it's a green platform just down those stairs there to the left, green platform with green mist coming off of it. That's actually a teleport, and that'll teleport you to another point in the map, so it's a good idea to get to know where the teleports are and where they'll actually teleport you to, so that can give you a bit of an advantage getting around the map. Just going to kill this camper there sniping, try and finish him off, and he ends up falling off the map and giving me the kill anyway. That was nice of him. Also you have various things like hack modules which you can activate when you spawn or just before you spawn. If you're familiar with things like burn cards on games like Titanfall, they don't give you too much advantage, but they just give you a bit of an XP boost or even extra armor once you spawn. It just gives you that little advantage if you activate one of those when you first spawn. You see there it said incoming demon rune. You want to get to that rune showing up as grey on the map there, straight ahead of me. So if you can get to the demon rune before the enemy do, pick up the rune, and that'll transform you into a demon for a limited amount of time, so that can really turn the tides as well if the match isn't going your way. Also, once you kill the demon, you can take over and become the demon until the time runs out. So that's the end of the match. You see, it didn't let the enemy score at all there. It shows the top 3 players. Doesn't matter which team they're on, the top 3 scoring players will always appear there. And just going to the results screen here, shows you your various unlocks and challenges you've completed and various awards and commendations and medals. There we go, I've unlocked 2 of the hack modules. And those are my commendations and medals, and also challenges that you completed, or how far to completing them you are. So anyway, that's the end of the gameplay, so I'm just going to take a bit of a skip back now. I was just going to mention as well, with the objective game modes, it really doesn't matter about KD. People are obsessed with KD on games like Call of Duty. It really doesn't matter on objective game modes on any game. As long as you win, that's the whole point in the game, so it doesn't matter how much you die or even how many kills you get, as long as you keep control of that capture zone. So yeah, just taking a bit of a step back in time now, back to 1993. This is the original Doom and the first level of the campaign on the first Doom, and just to kind of show you a comparison really. Pretty basic, but this was the game back in the day, and you will actually get Doom 1 and 2 for free if you pre-order the new Doom game on digital download through the Xbox store. I'm not sure if there's a similar deal to that for PS4, if it's backward compatible on PS4, but it is available on the Xbox website already, or you can get them both for free, Doom 1 and 2, if you pre-order the digital download. I already have them though, so I've got it pre-ordered in store. I prefer the physical copy for some of my games. And it's pretty basic, but it was still a lot of fun. It didn't really matter so much about graphics back in those days anyway. It was all about the gameplay, and in the campaign it's all about getting to the exit, finding the exit room, which is just ahead of me there, but also exploring for secret rooms and hidden weapons and things. Look out for power weapons and stuff, but once you get to the exit you can hit that switch and that'll end the level, but you want to try and find as much as you can. You can see some walls are different coloured, so you can see it's a secret door, and there's also where I got that shotgun, that's a secret room that was opened by a pressure pad, so you've got to listen out for any doors opening if you activate a pressure pad, and look out for any secret doors and rooms and things. So the new trailer for the new Doom campaign trailer and also the multiplayer trailer really sold it for me, so I'll put links to those in the description, but that's the results for finishing that first level on the original Doom. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next team deathmatch gameplay video. Cheers.